In the previous episode, we got stuck in the Asrai lands for several days, chased by nobles, promoted several horse archer companions, Jamshid, Mozam, and Naufal, and finally started getting bows from village raids. We are starting to get a herding penalty, so let's cut up some animals here. Definitely going to be the mules. We need to keep the horses. Let's go down to 60. That'll put us slightly overburdened, but that shouldn't be a problem. We can sell some stuff here. Yeah, we'll get rid of the cows. We'll get rid of some of the grain that we don't need, and that should put us in good shape. Actually, let's sell a few of these armor pieces. They're just going to weigh us down. Let's get rid of these. I think we got just about what we came here for. I don't really want to spend too much time up here. Let's head back south. We got a few other things we can do. We added more horse archers to the party, which is what we were hoping to do. I would have gotten a few more bows, but you know, what can you do? You know, actually, we could hit these guys up on the way out. We didn't get them in the beginning since we took the back road. Pretty easy battle. We lost one. Oh, we actually lost our javelineer. We just barely got him. That's all right. Yeah. Picked off a lot of their archers with our own archers, and these guys didn't really take any losses, so I call that a win. Even better now that we got 2 composite bows. Very nice. I'm really glad we did that raid. That's definitely worth it. Let's keep heading back home. Pretty big battle going on here. Looks like it's going to be close to 1,000 units, plus whatever's in the garrison if they decide to do that. Interesting. So they're fighting back. Not fighting back, actually. Sturgeons are invading. This is so funny to see, man. Sturgeons are just going to take over the map, which I wouldn't be too upset to see. That'd be kind of cool. Here we go. Made it back home finally. So let's go to our safe house. We'll donate a few more people to enslave. Don't think any of these... Yeah, none of these are staying with us. So we'll just get rid of all of them. It puts us at not 88. Let's refresh it. 117. And actually, oh, we don't even need to. Oh, boy. Well, we already upgraded to level 4. So this thing's maxed out. So what do we get with that? We get Assassin Trial. Assassin Master appears at night. Clench to acquire. Challenge him if you dare. So we could fight the assassin. I don't know what benefit there is to that. Slightly reduced escape and death rate. So again, that makes it even better. Infirmary, so we can increase the healing rate and the cost of healing wounds in half. And a better mine. It's more efficient, so we can make more money. Now, it doesn't do us any good to keep these guys on serving now. There's literally no benefit because we're already max level. So everybody's going to go to mining now. Now, there's going to be some death per day for sure, but probably worth it. We're making good money off of it. Oh, actually, serving means they would put food. So there is some use to it, but I mean, we're already maxed out. We have way too much food as it is. So let's put that back. We'll probably keep, actually, I don't think we need to keep anybody. We're also going to have between 2 and 8 deaths per day. No escaping, just deaths. So having these guys here is going to help a bit. We're still limited to 20 troops here, so that's not going to help us too much. I kind of wish you could expand that a little bit. That's fine. So we're going to make good money off of this. 1,450 dinars. I don't know if that's per day. I think that's per day. And then the wages here are not too bad. We'll be making really good money here. And again, we can go in and do some training. We should probably try that assassin trial at some point. It is intriguing to me. But first things first, let's check out the black market. I don't think we want to take any of these. That's fine. They do have a little bit of cash though. We can sell some stuff. And their strength is down to 878. So they must have had some of their groups get captured. We could boost them back up. I don't think it's really that big of a deal. We've already got what we wanted out of these guys. So yeah, I think we just leave them. We could get some people from them that'll reduce their strength, but at this point, we're not really in need of that. So that's fine. We'll leave that alone. Yeah, I think what we need to do is continue that transition into, you know, making income from our towns. So let's head back over here to Lycaron. Now, interestingly enough, we did not make money from that. So we're still paying 511. Let's see when that money hits. That could be a weekly rate. I've noticed with the Fubri, they like to calculate stuff on a weekly rate, not a daily rate. So 1450 per week is not terrible. I mean, it's better than nothing. A couple hundred dinars. So it'll shave a couple hundred off of this. All right, we got to impress Rancid. Let's go take another bar fight here. We'll take these guys out. Oh, he's got a weapon. All right, we can help. Once they pull a weapon, we can pull ours. So that raises it. Apparently it did not. What happened here? Okay, yeah, we can't do it again. That's interesting. I wonder what happened. Why did that fail? We should have gotten it, but we didn't. That's fine. We can still do forced tribute. We should probably do that, and we'll just do it on our own. Oh, man, look at that guy. I got him right in the face. Not doing a whole lot of damage, but at least we're not in danger of getting one tapped here. Oh yeah, get him. They can handle that one. Come on, boys. Shahram got him. Nice. Who got the kills? We got Hussein, Shahram, and Walid. Nice. Yeah, we've been spending most of our focus on leveling up bow and riding, so these guys aren't going to have too many good skills here, but we'll get them up there over time. So that does increase him up to over 10, which means it opens up the notable extortion. We can take this quest now. So it's going to have us go down. Let's see, we need to go south. Let's let this big party go by. We don't want to get stuck here. And we'll just wait for daytime. That'll clear them out a little bit. Now, give the locals a lesson. So we basically need to either force them to give us supplies supplies or force them to give us volunteers. So we're going to do supplies. Wow, they have a lot. 81. So this is going to be a pretty big battle. And they're going to play defensive, so we're going to go ahead and swing around. We'll take the high ground. We'll get into a nice defensive position and try and entice them to attack us. Now, they are taking shots at these guys. It's 123 meters away. That's pretty far. If we had better equipment, we might be able to do this, but I think that's maybe a bit too much. So let's move them back a little bit. I think maybe if we get into the 50 to 75 meter range, that should be a lot easier for us to get hits. All right, we got to be careful now because these are crossbows. These aren't, you know, dinky little arrows. They could do some pretty serious damage if we get kind of lazy. We'll stay back here. We'll just pepper them. We have one bowman. I don't know where we got him from, but let's get him out of the way. Oh, they're actually pushing in. All right, let's get our guys back here, maybe up on the hill. Oh, they really want that lone archer. We'll put our archers, our horse archers up here on this hill. That'll be a good spot for them. We can set up 2 groups. The lone archer can be over here somewhere. Our cav, let's set up somewhere in the back. Keep them in reserve. All right, group 1 can go shield wall. Oh, we got some guys that got stuck there. That's unfortunate. All right, we should have a nice little firing lane right here. So as they pop their little heads up over this hill, we'll get some easy shots on them. We'll let our meat shield take the brunt of it. Oh, what's going on here? You're not supposed to be back here. Alright, get out of here, man. Yeah, look at that. Just raining down terror on these guys. I'm seeing a lot of kills from our horse archers. Let's actually move up group 2 to see if we can get them to drop their shield. Keep moving them up. Let's actually get our cav, get them involved here. Let's get them up the hill. We'll have them flank. In group 2, I don't want to advance them too much further because that will put them in the line of fire of these other guys, the enemy archers. They can have a flank on them, so we'll just keep them angled the right way. We'll give the cav the charge command. And I believe a lot of these guys are out of ammunition, so we'll probably give them the charge command here soon. Actually, let's just do it right now. They should be okay. Now, we do have to be careful with their archers, because like I said, they're crossbowmen. They've got really, really good ammunition. Let's give charge command to both of our infantry lines. See if we can get back there. Luckily, they are distracted by cav, so that'll give us time to engage without completely getting picked off. We're starting to take some shots. We don't want to get hit in the face. That could easily one-tap us. We don't want that. Let's help this guy make sure he doesn't get surrounded. Alright, they're running, so we've got a few upgrades here. We can take the woodland. I think we're going to leave the woodland brigade, step brigade, and brigand infantry. For sure, we want to upgrade those, because these are step brigade, these guys are brigand, they're maxed out. Same thing with the brigand infantry, and they're not as good as the mountain and the woodland. So let's upgrade these guys. Looks like most people got 4 or 5 kills, so it's pretty good. And that's it. We don't need to chase these guys down. We don't want any of their equipment. We've already got enough. And everybody got levels here. Literally everybody got upgrades. Yeah, most everybody's just leveling up one at a time. Jalaluddin is getting 2, but he was a little farther behind in the levels. So he'll get caught up pretty fast. And we personally hit 110 and then 75 on our tactics, which again, kind of pointless, but we'll take the perk. We got the relations gain. I don't think there's anything else we can do. We got to wait for the cooldown on that. So we'll stay away for a little bit. We got other things we got to attend to anyways. Let's go back home, see how our boys are doing. Yeah, 106, so quite a few people have died, but we're still making good money. That's fine. We've only got 4 people as slaves. Let's just put them in there. That's fine. And nothing too good at the black market, but again, they do replenish their cash quite a bit here. I think it's because this is where we're doing business. I don't know if that has something to do with it, because a lot of the other ones we haven't been to literally never, and they don't have any cash, so we'll take that. And we've got 2 new guys, Umid and Babur. We've got 4 bows, so we can definitely outfit these guys, no problem. And for the level 75 perk, we're going to take Horde Leader. The plus 10 party size is really good. We're not not really doing hideouts, so this is completely pointless. So that puts us at 124. That's actually a pretty big party size considering we're still clan tier 2. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Although that will continue to grow. Our steward is still not that high. I would like to see this in the 200s. That'll make a pretty big difference for us as well. Now, the big limiting factor is mounts. We've got 20, 30, maybe a little over 30 here. We did pick up another shield, so it's a round step shield, and that one does work in the civilian setting, so let's give that to somebody. Oh, never mind. I take it back. This guy had a wooden kite shield in his civilian setting, and then when we click the upgrade, it got rid of it. Yeah, sometimes the AI will equip stuff that they're not supposed to have, and then when you get rid of it, there's no way to go back. So, oh well, we lost the shield, but that's not really a problem. So we're improving relations at Lycaron. We can start a relationship there soon, or take over the place. We could do that. What else do we need to do? Let's take a look at our troops. So Woodland Outlaw. He's definitely not made of wood. Let's go ahead and upgrade these guys. There we go. We're getting a decent amount of cavalry here, so we're up to 7. And like I said, these guys aren't that great, but they'll help our movement speed on the campaign map. More than anything else, that's really what we're going for here. So we're at 6.2. I think we should probably spend some time going after caravans. Oh, this is an interesting fight right here. So these guys are going to get smashed. We can definitely smash these guys afterwards. Yeah, we want all your nice gear. What do you got? Infantry, ranged, and 9 cavalry. Oh, they actually have some cavalry. And this looks like it's going to be a mess. I can't see anything on this map. This is crazy. Well, let's move up a little bit. We'll keep our cav wide on the flank. What we're trying to do is induce their cav to charge us. If that happens, we'll be in good shape. So they're not too concerned about us shooting at them. They don't seem to be budging at all. They did charge our cav. Let's put them in shield wall. Yep, they're going to charge them again. That's fine. I can kind of see them now, so we'll get some shots off. They are pushing in now. That's good. Let's go shield wall. Here comes the cav. We can probably pick these guys off. Oh, maybe not. We took the head guy out. Oh, you know what? Our cav. Yeah, our cav are gonna get dinged here. Let's push both infantry groups up. There we go. Destroy their cav. They've got pretty good armor, so I don't think we're going to get through the armor, but we can definitely take them off their mount. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be an issue. But we do virtually no damage to these guys because they have pretty good armor. Try and take out some horses here. Oh, missed. There we go. Have at 'em, boys. There. Oh, we hit him in the head. We hit that horse in the back of the head. All right, a couple more cav to deal with. Let's actually get our cavalry involved here. They need to earn their wages. All right, let's move them around our formation and into the enemy archer line, and then we'll give them the charge command. Hopefully they can deal with those archers. Everybody charge. And we'll have the horse archers come up. I think they've got rid of most of their ammunition at this point. They shouldn't have too much left. Here comes the cav again from behind. Let's see if they do any good. Nope. Swing and a miss. 4 swings and 4 misses. Oh, no, they hit one finally. There you go. Is that like 1 for 8? No losses here, and we did get a decent amount of levels between everybody, so they're getting hits. Yeah, some good prisoners here. We could take the caravan master. Actually, I think we should. We already had good luck with one of them, so why not, right? We'll take 14 prisoners. That's pretty good. And again, more cav, so this is going to put us up to 10. We're really turning into a mounted heavy army. even though they're not the best. Honestly, these guys aren't that good yet either, but in due time, we should be okay. Oh, I do like the gear here. There's going to be some upgrades here. That helmet's definitely an upgrade. I think some of these handguards. Yeah, that was actually a really good battle. We got a lot of stuff from that. You know what we could do is, I think we can sneak into there. Can we get rid of them there? We can sneak in tavern and we can, yeah, we can ransom. So let's go ahead and ransom this guy off. 1100, that's not bad. We'll take it. We could try the robbery. I think that when you use your own units, the insurance scam takes a lot of units. Grand heist takes even more. I'm kind of curious about the robbery. I think we could do it though. We should probably try it out. Let's see. So we have to go to Poros. Let's head back home real quick. Let's drop some prisoners off just in case. We want to make sure we're ready for whatever happens. Now in this case, the bandit strength is 913. Let's go ahead and give them some prisoners. Yeah, we're not keeping any of these guys. That'll give them a nice little boost. 1100. Now one thing I am curious about, let's go back to that town. I think our relations gotten high enough that they can sneak us in. We don't have to wear a disguise. Yeah, call some lads and they'll let you in. So now we can actually use trade. If you sneak in, it does not allow you to do it. That's kind of the difference. Now we're not going to get a good price on any of this stuff. However, we need to lighten our load because we are starting to get up to that limit. So let's go down to 100. With fish and grain, we can probably go a lot lower because that'll be a little bit more common. Let's go to 80 of each. That really opens up a lot of room for us. Yeah, let's get rid of a few of the mules. We're not going to need quite as much space. 46k here. We could, let's get rid of some of this stuff actually. Let's go type. Yeah, we want to get rid of everything here. There's nothing in here that we really want to keep other than the things that we already have marked for keeping. So let's just dump. That's about 20k. Same thing with the weapons. I think we have everything marked that we want to keep. But let's keep another mace. This is probably going to put us over. Yeah, 12k over. We don't want to do that. That's too much. Let's take some of these things back then. That's fine. We'll take 47k. And that, more importantly, it releases some of the storage capacity, the issues that we're having. So 69 out of 86. So we're in good shape for a while. Let's head down there. Hopefully we can get this mission done. There might be some people camping in there though. We'll see. And no, there is not, but oh, are they going to siege? Oh, they're not. Okay, they're not going to siege. Wait, they're coming after us. Why are you coming after us? Kind of weird. Right, nobody's in there. Let's disguise and get in. And let's go to the tavern. Not the arena, the tavern. So we need to come in here and meet with the contact. So we are going to pretend to deliver food to the kitchen. Let's do it. And we can distract them by paying 3 grand. For sure, especially when you're playing with RBM, it's really important to do this because it's kind of hard to beat these guys if there's more than one. So let's go ahead and take it. Yeah, 3 grand is well worth it. And actually there wasn't even anybody in there. So we could take money or we can get loot. Let's get loot just in case, in the off chance that we get a bow and arrow. No, we got some arrows. Yeah, this is kind of junk, but that's fine. More importantly, we got relations. So let's go back, see where we stand with that guy. All right, we can't go into Lycaon. There's too many people there, and we are going to start getting chased here. Let's, oh nice, 2 armies. That makes sense. Let's tie up the entire country's military chasing one small group of bandits. Let's wait here a bit. Hopefully they scamper off, but looks like they're going to sit here and wait. Oh yeah, they're patient. Look at that. Okay, well, it's your loss. Why don't we do this? While we're waiting, let's go check out some things. So we're inside our bandit hideout. Now, if you notice down here, all of our guys are down here. We can go challenge them to a practice fight. It's pretty cool. A lot of stuff you can do here. Let's get our shield out, get ready. Now we want to probably do it with Hussein. He's the oldest from the group. A couple options here. Still have to think about it, meaning you don't want to fight him. Keep it reasonable is basically a normal fight. Opponent's health is regular, so he'll have, I don't know, 100 plus maybe the 5 from the perk. And if you win, you get 1 XP bonus to your opponent's main melee weapon and athletic skill. This one gives 2x XP, but they have 200 health. And then this one, 300 health, 3x XP. So obviously we want as much as we can. Let's go do the high-end one. Let's get him knocked down. You know, might make sense in this case. It might be better to get rid of their armor before we come in here because this this guy's gonna have a lot. Alright, get some stabs in while he's down. Like I said, the nice thing is we're both getting XP. We get XP for hitting and blocking. So do they. Ooh, wow. 160. We got a face hit on that one. Alright, he's pretty much toast. There we go, we got him. So won the duel. Fortunately, there's no actual damage that happens. Now, he did get 2 polearm and 2 athletics after that. So like I said, it's decent XP and it doesn't take that long. The only issue is if you want to level up everybody, you got to spend time just grinding it out with everybody. Now, can we do it again with Hussein? Yeah, you get 9 attempts per day, so we could do it again. Get a free cheap shot in. Ooh, got another face hit. Did it again. We only got 1 level this time in polearm and athletics, so it's not amazing, but like I said, it's better than nothing, and it's very safe to do. So we won't spend too much time doing that right now. I am kind of curious to see what that assassin is, so let's wait here until the nighttime. We'll go in at night. Hopefully these guys scamper off somewhere. Probably not. We'll probably have to evade them, but let's go see. Oh, they finally went away. Now there is a master assassin somewhere up there. Let's go see if we can figure out how to get to him. I think we gotta cross this bridge. All right, let's see what this guy wants. Get our shield out. Here to propose a challenge and improve my combat skills. It's beneficial training of your agents. The higher the difficulty, the better. Well, same thing. If we do opponent's health is normal, +1 assassin train. Oh, you know what? That's interesting. So we can get assassins for free without having to actually put units in there and train them normally. So let's try it. We'll try the hardest one. I think we should be all right. Ooh, this guy attacks fast. Yeah, he swings fast. And he's not drained in posture at all. Oh, well, we got 1 tap. I think even doing one of these is going to be tough. We have to wait some time before we can do it again. Well, at least you don't get hurt. You don't die. That's fine. Wow, Dagunrik just got eliminated. Interesting. So an entire clan just died. Dagunrik. They didn't have too many people. That's probably why. So it looks like they might have been lost in battle. Died in battle. Died in battle. Died in battle. Yep. And then she's not old enough, so she just disappeared. Died at the age of 25 in battle. Well, it's been rough, huh? This mod definitely makes things a bit different. Did that change anything? Kind of curious with their fief structure if it got donated to somebody. Maybe one guy's gonna own most of them. Kind of interesting. Oh wow, wait a second, what's going on here? Batania is really pushing in. They're sieging down Poros too. It's interesting they're doing like this long tentacle line rather than doing like nice borders. All right, let's get out of here before these guys come back. And I think what we'll do is we'll spend some time picking off these caravans. We'll save up some cash. Yeah, so almost 11k, and let's attack and get it back. Now, they do have a little bit of cav here. They got 11, which is a little bit of a concern. Let's pull our cav both types. Let's go melee and ranged. Let's pull them on the side, see if we can induce a charge from their cav. I really don't want to lose any of our guys to something silly. Let's go shield wall with these guys. We could stab some of their horses out of here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that's a couple of them dehorsed. They'll probably go join the infantry. Let's go after these guys. There's another one. We don't really need to kill them. We just want to get them off the horse. We don't need to spend too much time on that. Now, they are charging their cav somewhere. I don't know where, but I guess back to the line. Let's move the infantry up. Oh, here we go. Take their horses out. It's going to be really hard for us to catch anybody because we're on a mule, basically, or a sumpter horse. There we go. Take this guy's horse out. There we go. Oh, right into our infantry. Beautiful delivery, huh? Yeah, that guy's toast. Let's move up just a smidge, and let's try and keep these guys from destroying our cav. Oh, right in the belly, right when he got reared up. But they are charging. Yep, they're charging into our lines. Let's go shield wall. We'll get the cav over here. We need to deal with their archers. Alright, get in there and charge, boys. We'll give them the charge command. We should be good there. Let's get our horse archers in a good position. And we'll help take out some of these guys. Ooh, sorry, donkey. And we'll give our infantry the charge command. They're pretty much mopped up at this point. Let's just finish them off. Well, even if the cav are missing everything, they are knocking these guys over once in a while. That counts for something. Nice. We got one loss. A mountain brigand. Okay. Yeah, these guys are, their numbers are thinning out pretty heavily. We should probably work on that. We got 10 renown for that though. That's pretty big. Oh, look at this. We got a bow. Unfortunately, it's, wait a second. What does that mean? Bow not usable with one hand. No shield. It says we can use it while mounted. I guess we'll have to test that out. That's kind of interesting. It's a 140-pound bow. It's a war longbow. It should be pretty good. Well, let's see. It doesn't say that you can't use it while mounted. Yeah, we'll try it out. Let's see. Now we're down to 81. Not a lot. So I'm wondering if it's even worth it here. I think it is when you get down to the point where you have very little chance of losing people. Where's that point? Even at 0 in the mine, you're still gonna have a death chance per day. It's 0 to 3 at 70%. Let's at least go like 50%, and then when it all shakes out, that should be fine. Actually, you know what? Let's just go all mining, whatever. We can replace this income pretty soon. I'm not really that worried about it. We got 250 scouting. One of them is for simulated battles. We're not going to be doing a whole lot of that. And the other one, increased troop wound recovery rate by 20% when in an army. We're not going to be in an army for a very long time. And then 10% more damage in simulated battles defending the siege camp. Again, neither of these are really enticing. A little confused at why they did it this way, but that's fine. We'll take the top one. We'll take rear guard, but either would be fine here. Now, footwork, we're not going to be doing too much fighting on foot, so let's go hard knock. Hussein hit level 8, so he's speeding along pretty quickly here. And what we're going to do is the top 10 guys or so, we are going to boost up their polearm and athletics. Maybe one-handed. I think maybe that was actually a mistake. We should probably just stick to one thing. We can give everybody polearm, athletics, maybe a little bit of throwing. We could also give them their bow, but we don't have enough to do it on the civilian setting. And then we'll just buff these guys up so that when we do those fights in towns, they will do really well. Let's also get some upgrades here. We've got foot pad. We're not going to mess with the step brigand. And there we go. We got our first brigand at arms. So this is a tier 5 unit. They do have shields and some throwing axes, but their combat stats are pretty good. Polearm at 130, one-handed, just under 100. So it's not bad. Actually, how does that compare to the caravaneer? Yeah, see, the caravan master's got 160 one-handed, 130 athletics. So the bandit units do have a pretty big deficit compared to the, non-bandit units. All right, let's keep moving. Let's take in some of these guys. So we do have some bandit lackey. Let's go ahead and buff that up. Now, let's also just take the ruffian. We might as well. They're throwaway units. We can afford it. Maybe we can get into some bigger fights here. And if we're going to do that, we might as well go all the way, right? Yeah, we'll take a foot pad too while we're at it. We're not quite at the party limit, but if we capture a couple more, we definitely will be. Let's go ahead and do that. And then maybe we can fight some bigger nobles. I think this 107 might be a little too much, but we can definitely take on some bigger parties now. All right, so we are maxed 125, 42 ruffians. There you go. All right, let's take out this mercenary guy. Man, look at that. Even 125 units, they're still at a pretty good balance of power. Now they've got 7 archers. I'm a little concerned about the archers, and they are retreating back, so let's just move up. I think we're gonna have to assault. Let's try and go from here on the right side where we won't be on the height deficit. All right, horse archers should be able to get some shots off here. Let's let everybody else catch up. Yeah, Mohsen and Umid are getting some hits in. Hits from this range will definitely level them up. Let's spread them out a little bit better. And let's deploy our infantry in front. Now we are not able to use this bow on horseback, so we will for sure, we'll have to swap it out. We're not hitting squat. We can't see him. No, okay. Well, we tried. All right, let's get the infantry moved up. Let's get this over with. This is going to be a pretty nasty battle here. Let's get our cab on the flank. We can have them charge in. We definitely need to take advantage of our numbers here. All right, here they come.
Infantry! For infantry, make a shield wall! Soldiers!
And let's have the horse archers just hold ground right here. I think this should be fine. Okay, they're actually going to retreat, so we are going to get some shots off on them. That'll soften them up a bit. All right, group 2, let's move them back a little bit. Group 1, let's spread them out. Get a little bit better of a V. And as soon as they commit to attacking our line, we're going to move our cav and we're going to have them charge. All right, so we're picking them off. I suspect it's a mix of arrows and javelins. We did lose. Oh, we lost a cav. All right, I guess we lost a cav. That's unfortunate. And we're going to charge both lines. Nice. So they decided to go after the infantry, which is fine. I don't mind that. That means we can all team up on the archers now. And by team up, I mean they're just going to run right by him and miss. So we lost only 2 there, a ruffian and a woodland spearman. Oh man, we lost the woodland. I was actually kind of hoping to see those guys level up a little bit, but that's all right. I still think the mountain brigands are better. Oh wow, that's a huge upgrade here. So we're gonna have a pretty good helmet, and actually I think I'd rather have this large round shield as well. It's gonna give us even better coverage. Ooh, the Targ. That's gonna be a good civilian shield, so we'll have another one to add. Unfortunately, we didn't get the bow, but we did get some of the arrows, and they're 50 grams, so they're not like the worst ones. All right, we got, let's go ahead and actually switch this out. We want our bow back. Yeah, I think we'll probably just sell that one. There's no use in keeping it because we're not going to be having any foot archers. However, let's get our shield equipped before we forget. Man, there were a ton of upgrades on that one. Okay, that was a very worthwhile battle.